You're constantly being barraged by everything, sound, sight, visual. You're affected by so many things on a constant basis. So it's extremely important for you to find who are you, why are you, and what are you to this? Answer those questions and stay true to those answers on your journey, no matter what.
Identitet, det er et spørgsmål om, hvem er jeg? Så min identitet, den er, jeg ved ikke helt, hvem jeg er.
Ja, det ved jeg ikke helt. Det er svært at forklare.
I want to know more about my identity. I don't think I will learn about myself because I'm not interested in that so much about myself, but about my friends, yeah.
Det er et svært spørgsmål. Hvad der gør mig til mig?
What we want to do with this workshop is that we would like for you guys to bring your personality to the choreography. Yeah? So we want to teach you the choreography, but then we want you guys to bring your personality to lift it up. It's about your identity. It's about finding out who am I, how do I dance, how do I move, what do I think is cool, what do I want to enhance.
It's about giving back to the society and the culture and giving back to the country that has given me so much. I grew up here, so I want youth to have the same chance and more than I had when I was a youth. Because when I began dancing, there was no dance school, there was no dance studio, there was almost no dance performances in Greenland whatsoever. So this is also me trying to say that, okay, I was just lucky because I have a mother who used to dance, and I said, Mama, teach me how to dance. Not everybody has a mom who used to be a dancer. They can't go to their mom and say, teach me how to dance. So therefore, I think it's very important to bring back stuff so that at least in Nuuk, at least at the minimum, one place in Greenland, that you can have a place where youth have the opportunity to dance. If they want to dance, it's possible.
Same body with the hands together.
Og så var vi til generelt. Jeg hedder Sofie Louise Abelsen, og jeg er 16 år, og jeg går på gymnasiet i Nuuk. Jeg går meget op i min skole, og min familie betyder også meget for mig.
I am Salik. I'm 18 years old. I have been dancing 5 years from now on.
Jeg hedder Sara, og jeg er 14 år gammel. Jeg går til ballet og jazz og moderne. Og jeg er født og opvokset her i Nuuk.
My name is Malik. I'm from Nuuk, Greenland, and I'm 18 years old. I'm feeling like I'm still 17, but I'm 18. I want to be a child, still a child, because I don't want to go up that much, and I don't want to go up so fast. My family means to me that love I can keep, and then I will have more love, and friends, they give me love, and love means much to me, more than money. We have only brothers, not sisters, and our father is working outside the city. Our mother is working here with us. We have 5 brothers at all, with me.
A thing for me that's been a constant, metamorphing substance, if you want to say, is my identity. Because I have a mother from the US, I have a father from Denmark, I'm raised in Greenland, and I'm now living in Norway. And I've constantly been trying to find out, okay, who am I? Am I Greenlandic? Am I Danish? Am I American? Am I this? Am I that? So I'm constantly trying to find out, okay, this is me. And, you know, after many years, I'm finding out that, like, I'm not one or the other. I'm a mixture of them. I'm not in one box. I'm like, you've taken all the boxes and smashed them together and made your own new box. So I thought, like, okay, identity, that's a interesting thing. It's something that everyone can relate to. No matter how old or how young you are, you can always find, okay, we're always thinking like, okay, who am I? What do I like? What don't I like? Who do I love? Who don't I love?
My name is Tony Stone. I'm from Los Angeles. And yeah, I've been dancing professionally for about 25 years now. My chief word that I use for my career is fun. I've gone into every audition, every casting, and I've gone into it just like it's this, just like it's a master class or a great workshop. And I've never gone into it thinking, I desperately need this job, because it kind of takes away that filter of just enjoying that moment. So I've always said that, you know, if I'm not having fun, I'm gonna stop. Well, here I am, still doing it now, and I'm loving every minute of it, and that's why I get to be here with people like you. Hey! Got it. Bet. You feel it? Yeah. You feel the difference? Good. Anybody hot? Ooh! One more time, from here. 6, 7. Don't get caught up in trying to just be what you're seeing everybody else try to be. Stay relatable to your identity, to your country, to what you do, to what is about you every day of your life, and bring that to your dance. That's what's gonna make you an individual. That's what's gonna make you special.
Jeg er lidt bange for sandheden, hvis man kan sige det sådan. Altså, nogle gange så vil jeg helst ikke høre sandheden fra folk. Jeg kan godt være bange for at vide, hvad folk synes om mig, eller sådan noget. Fordi så vil jeg hellere have, at jeg ligesom ikke ved det, og så bare er mig selv. Fordi hvis de først begynder at sige, hvad det er, der er forkert ved mig, eller hvad det er det rigtige, så stopper jeg med at gøre det, og så bliver jeg anderledes.
På skolen, der er jeg meget aktiv i timerne, og jeg går jo meget op i min skole, og jeg laver altid mine afleveringer. Så jeg synes også, det er rigtig spændende at gå i skole, og jeg kan rigtig godt lide at gå i skole og lære en hel masse nye ting. Det synes jeg er sådan spændende, og jeg synes bare, det er en... Ja, det ved jeg ikke. Jeg synes bare, det er en gave, at vi får lov til at lære så meget.
The challenge I find that's studying, that I could be more seriously about studying, and studying is a little bit hard.
You guys are young, so have you, at your age, touched on how you identify to dance or what your connection is through your identity to dance?
Dance means to me being positive. If you have a problem, then dance could fix everything. You dance, then you feel more like free and forget these problems.
Det er mig lige der i midten. Når jeg danser, så kan jeg ligesom være mig selv-agtig. Jeg behøver ikke at være nogen andre, når jeg danser. Jeg elsker det bare.
Because it's about your feeling, it's about your soul. Help me. Yeah. Does that make sense? Good. I don't know what it is. So you want to pick that up into a demi, yeah? Demi. Exactly. There you go. So I don't know what it is that you're doing. I know, it's even weird for me. It's weird for me too. Girl work. You're welcome.
Da jeg var 9 år, så ville jeg gerne være danser. Jeg ville gerne være den der prinsesse, man altid ser på film. Og så begyndte jeg så at danse, og det blev mere og mere sjovt efter, hvor lang tid jeg gik til det. Og nu betyder det bare rigtig meget for mig at danse. Den der fornemmelse af, at jeg ligesom kan klare alt-agtigt. Jeg bliver glad, når jeg danser.
Rigtig flot. Drej. Drej. Drej.
Kick it out back, kick it out back. One, keep going, yeah, keep going, then smile and keep going, good.
Jeg har ikke lyst til at blive danser, når jeg bliver voksen. Fordi at, jeg har på fornemmelsen, at løbet allerede er kørt lidt. Fordi at jeg har ikke danset i så lang tid. Og jeg føler mig ikke sådan som en verdensmester.
One thing that has made me very fortunate is the fact that I've been naive. The fact that I've always thought that I'm great at dance. I very seldomly critiqued myself. So that means I very seldomly stopped myself from being able to move forward. For the youth today, as soon as you're like, oh, I like dance, the first thing you do is you YouTube dance. And then you see all these phenomenal people. All this talent. And then immediately you go, I'm not that good. It becomes more a struggle. It becomes more of a struggle. It becomes like, oh, I'm learning pirouettes now and I can only do one. Instead of being like, I started learning pirouettes a week ago and I can already do one. Even the best in the world started off sucky. Everyone starts at 0. So if you never start, you'll never make it anywhere.
I dag skal vi arbejde lidt med improvisation. Vi skal tage udgangspunkt lidt i jeres hverdag. Lidt i, hvad I gør ved siden af dansen. Og så prøve at tage det ind i jeres dans. Prøv at gå ind i ens egen hverdag og se, hvad er det, hvorfor nogle bevægelser gør jeg i hverdagen, som måske egentlig, hvis man selvfølgelig udvikler dem lidt, eller abstraherer dem og gør dem større eller mindre, at det egentlig kan blive til en meget fin dansebevægelse. Så vi skal ligesom prøve at udvide vores syn, og ikke ende i de der typiske, og nu laver jeg mad. Så er det eneste, jeg gør, når jeg laver mad. Smager på ting, man rører rundt i en gryde, man steger, man vender en pandekage. Altså, det kan være mange forskellige ting.
Jeg er lidt nervøs, når det gælder sådan noget dans og sådan noget. Men så når jeg kommer i gang med det, så kan jeg godt vise, hvem det er, jeg er. Og...
Nu gør sådan her, ikke?
Men det skal jo være helt rundt, skal det?
Ja, det bliver sådan.
Sådan den her. Nej.
Nej, det er fint nok. Det er fint nok.
I get major inspiration from the everyday life. There's the physicality, like just the movement itself, the way of moving. If it's really tight or if it's strong, if it's big movements, small movements. And then there's the artistic part of it, that like, okay, what am I trying to say with this movement? Or what am I trying to send across to the audience? What is the purpose of the dance? And through daily life, you see so much stuff. You think like, oh, that could be choreography. I can use that in a show. And it's a person just standing in a certain way, or it's a person walking, or it's a person running because they're late for the bus. And then there's the artistic stuff. And that can be more like the daily human relations. Like, what are people doing? People who are arguing, or people who are in love. And you see these moments, and it brings out certain feelings or emotions. Well, that really touches me, and it makes me think of, okay, but if that was supposed to be a dance, how would I get that feeling? Or how would I get exactly that moment? How would I get that on stage?
Jeg tror, at dans er en rigtig god måde at lære finde ud af, hvem man er på. Fordi at man udtrykker sig på en helt anden måde, og altså, det havde jeg svært ved før. Jeg har aldrig rigtig tur at improvisere og sådan noget, men jeg tror, jeg er blevet mere åben nu her, efter at jeg har danset længere tid og sådan noget.
When we communicate, 90% of the communication is physical. You're just listening to the words, and the body language is just, it's subconscious. So, yeah, I think you can say a lot more with your body than you can with your words.
Where people might not want to listen to what you have to say, they might want to watch what you have to say.
Jeg tror, man kan udtrykke mange følelser igennem dansen, fordi at man kan bare give slip, og så kan man ens krop bare tale.
Greenland is more than 2 million square kilometers. So the top of Greenland goes from Denmark all the way down to the tip of Italy. That's how big Greenland is. And we only use the 18% that's on the outside of the coast, because the middle is covered in ice. And we only live 57,000 people in the whole country, and we're spread out in approximately 40 towns. And each town becomes like its own little community, because to go from this town to another town, you have to either go by boat or you have to fly by plane or helicopter.
People are like in their own world because they're just so geographically isolated.
Pulsen. Pulsen.
Where social media has a wonderful and important role to play in society today, and it's not going away anytime soon. The flip side of that is that it's created a generation of immediacy. So you immediately now are able to see what was created in Hong Kong yesterday. There's a posting of something every single day of somebody looking absolutely phenomenal. And all you can keep thinking to yourself is, wow, how am I ever gonna be a kid from Nuuk that dances like a kid in LA? Well, guess what? Put your head to the grind, believe in your talent, and do the work.
Var det sjovt? Var det sjovt at se, hvor nemt det egentlig var at lave noget, hvis man bare har en meget, en meget bestemt inspirationskilde? Og var det sjovt at se de andre? Ja. Var det sjovt at se, hvor forskellige det var? Ja.
It's really just amazing to see how these trends are affecting billions of people, and they're just going there because everyone else is going there.
Don't be a slave to a trend. I say that all the time to dancers. Don't be a slave to a trend. You will be left behind.
My identity. I don't think I will learn about myself, but about my friends, yeah.
Det er et svært spørgsmål. Hvad der gør mig?
Hvem er jeg? 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 Hvem jeg er? Hvem er jeg? Jeg ved ikke helt, hvem jeg er.
Who are you? Why are you? And what are you to this? Answer those questions and stay true to those answers on your journey, no matter what.